Alrighty, so we have Mr. Bluebird on this one. We're in our 5-finger scale, C scale or C position. On the very top there it says steps on the staff. So this one we have our notes stepping up. So remembering that notes that are going to the right, this direction, these are notes that are going up. Notes that are going to the left, these are notes are going down. So going down, boom, boom. On this one, we're learning about steps. So on the very first one, it gives you a line and then it gives you a space. That's a step from a line to a space. That's one way to know if it's a step or not. Eventually, we'll get into skips and then we'll start getting into intervals. But for right now, we'll just focus on steps. These are steps. So when we start to focus on the very first one where it says middle C, we're going to take one step up to D. This is going to be our space note. We're going to go one up to E. This is another line note. Then we go one step up to F. This is another space. And then we go one more up to G. So the notes that they give us here are E and F, and then F and E. So this one starting on E, we're going to step up to the next note. This is our F, our space note, and then coming down, F, going to E. So let's do our notes first. It has some questions here. It says circle the correct answer for each measure below. So we'll do our notes first, and then we'll kind of circle back and we'll go do some of these questions. So we're going to start with number 5 on G. That's our treble G or G clef. Remembering that note, which is the G clef, is sort of wrapping around that second note there. That's always going to be our G. So that's our starting point. We're going to fan out all of our fingers. Number 4 on F. 3, 2, 1. This is G, F, E, D, C. Okay, so kind of playing these. This is G, F, E, D, and then C. Going back up. G, F, E, D. Notice on the very last one, make sure to really watch your notes. We're going back up to E. You're not going to have a C in that one. Then we're going to D and then to E. So I'm going to play the top line one more time, starting from the beginning. G, F, E, D, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D. Go back up to your E. We're not quite done with the piece yet. Go to measure 5, stepping down. These are repeating notes. G, 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 C. Okay, so on the first measure, it asks you some questions. Stepping up, question mark, stepping down, question mark, repeating question mark. So these notes, these are going into the left direction. That means we're stepping down. So if you have a pencil or something, you can circle stepping down. On the next one, we're noticing our notes are going to the right. So we're stepping up. If you have a pencil again, you can circle stepping up. On the next one, notes are going down, again going to the left. These are stepping down. On the very last one, it says step up or step down. So we have our D here. We're going to go to the right, which means that we're stepping up to E. That's our line note. So we went from a space to a line note. We're stepping up. Measure 5, this one, going to the left, stepping down. Stepping back up, going the other direction. Here we have our repeating notes. We're going to play the 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, C. Okay, so we'll go over it one more time from the beginning. Stepping down, stepping up, stepping down, E. And that's the notes for Mr. Bluebird. Let's go ahead and do some metronome. So this particular metronome is going to be on 110. This is counting per quarter note. So when we're using our metronome, we're going to count in 4 beats. 1, 2, ready, go, and then we're going to go. Okay, make sure to find your hand position first. Use your pinky on G. Fan out all the fingers. All of your fingers should be on those 5-finger scales. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, left. Okay, so that's it for Mr. Bluebird. Remembering when you're starting, find your hand position. Number 5 on G. Getting really familiar with all of our steps. Stepping down, stepping up, and repeating.